I didn't get a request from the governor of Illinois, who is affected maybe more than anybody else, right? And I think until I get that request from that guy, I'm not going to do anything about it. And I feel the same way about crime. We go in, we will solve Chicago within 1 week, maybe less, but within 1 week, we will have no crime in Chicago, just like we have no crime in DC. You know, our military is full. We were way empty 1 year ago, now we're full. So we can go anywhere on less than 24 hours notice. Chicago is a disaster, and the governor of Illinois should say, President, would you do us the honor of cleaning up our city? We need help. They need help. They need help.
So are you waiting for that request?
We may wait. We may or may not. We may just go in and do it, which is probably what we should do. So I'm thinking about, you know, when I have some slob like Pritzker criticizing us before we even go there, I made the statement that next should be Chicago, because as you all know, Chicago is a killing field right now. And they don't acknowledge it. And they say, we don't need him, freedom, freedom. He's a dictator, he's a dictator. A lot of people are saying maybe we like a dictator. I don't like a dictator. I'm not a dictator. I'm a man with great common sense, and I'm a smart person. And when I see what's happening to our cities, and then you send in troops, instead of being praised, they're saying you're trying to take over the republic. These people are sick. But I'm really saying, and I say this to all of you, in a certain way, we should wait to be asked, because they have cities that are so under control, you know, out of control.
Kyiv is seeking to secure at least $1 billion monthly from allies to purchase US weapons. It's through NATO's Pearl program, where members of the alliance buy weapons from the US for Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke on Monday alongside Norwegian Prime Minister Jonas Gahr Store in Kyiv. Zelensky praised Norway's decision to join the initiative and highlighted its role in supporting Ukraine's energy security amid Russian attacks. Norway has joined the Pearl program, which allows you to buy weapons in the United States, he said. Our goal is to fill this program with at least $1 billion per month.
Together with the UK,
Store reaffirmed support for Ukraine's air defence and maritime capabilities. He added that Norway would prefer having a peace agreement with Russia prior to contributing to Western security guarantees for Kyiv. Zelensky said he would meet with US Special Envoy Keith Kellogg later on Monday to discuss preparations for a possible future meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
In Camp Ocha, one of the largest slums in Uganda's capital, Kampala, Nora Bosa tends to plants in containers and vertical gardens. She's part of a community initiative teaching young people to grow food in tight urban spaces. Bosa turned her grandmother's compound into a thriving garden.
I told my grandma, can I easily construct my farm here because I have skills I've gained. I showed her my notes, I showed her my plan, and then I started constructing.
The program, launched in February 2024, aims to tackle youth unemployment and food insecurity in a settlement where many residents lived on less than $1 a day. Edward Luyema Galiwango is the program's manager.
The felt need was to change the mindset of the younger people towards agriculture, and also to provide job opportunities to young people through innovative urban farming.
Nearly 800 youths have been trained, with many now growing food at home and selling surplus produce at local markets. For trainee Michael Keyune, the project has changed how he sees his home.
I can now set up something at home, like on the veranda, which I never considered useful space. Then I can also plant tomatoes and kale for cooking at home instead of getting them from the market. This will also help me in getting some money.
Galiwango is looking to expand the program to other slums across Uganda's capital.
This is what Twilight looks like. This is what Twilight looks like. Twilight language. Nothing in life comes easy. Let's go. Let's go.
This skull belongs to a previously unknown lineage of human beings dating back about 6,000 years ago. That's according to scientists in Colombia who made the discovery after fully sequencing the DNA of the ancient remains. The group, called the Chekwa, was excavated here in the Nemekon municipality in 1992, but never had their genome fully sequenced before. Andrea Casas is a researcher at the National University's Genetic Institute.
Entonces ya cuando empezamos a tener estas secuencias, empezamos a hacer esas comparaciones.
When we started to compare with other individuals from other parts of the Americas, we found that the individuals from the pre-ceramic period, found here in the Kundiboya Sensei Plateau, have a lineage that hasn't been reported.
Tienen un linaje que
It's a new lineage.
en otros lugares de América.
So, where did the Chekwa come from, and what happened to them? The scientists are not sure, but it's possible the group represents an isolated, nomadic hunter-gatherer community, according to Casas. The group could have died out because of climate conditions, disease, or lack of food, she says. They have no known descendants.